became Telcordia Technology for 28 years. He retired from Telcordia in 1996 but did consulting work for them for another couple of years. Michael enjoyed watching football, grilling, and spending time with his family. He was a great storyteller and loved to make people laugh. Michael is survived by his children, Michael D. Turner Jr. of Linden, New Jersey, Kimberly, husband Kurt Wilde of North Brunswick, New Jersey, and Michelle, husband Joachim Kinsler of Somerset, New Jersey. Grandchildren Isaiah Kinsler, Elijah Kinsler, Xavier Wilde, and Kaya Wilde. Siblings Dwight Turner of Cincinnati, Ohio, and Yvette Turner of Columbus, Ohio, and a host of other nieces, nephews, in laws, family, and friends. Michael was preceded in death by his parents, Anderson and Florence Turner, and his brothers, Darrell Turner and Lamont Turner. With sympathy for your loss. Though words can do little to comfort you, may the thoughts and prayers of all those who love you help support you at this difficult time. With love, Demir's family. With deepest sympathy in the loss of someone who has given you so much to remember, who will always be so dear to your heart, Cheryl Camille Melanie. You're in my prayers. It's so hard to lose someone you love, and though words can't take away the sadness you feel, I hope it helps to remember that your loved one is in God's care. Please know that you're in my thoughts and prayers, and if you need me, I'm here. With my deepest sympathy, love you, Uncle Toot and Aunt Nita. This is a fragile time, a time to be gentle with yourself and to give your heart permission to grieve, to feel, to remember. Strength and hope will come again, but for now, do what you need to honor this sorrow, letting your heart and spirit heal. Cheryl. I have a letter from Mr. Turner's sister, Yvette. Growing up, I had two heroes, my brothers, Mike and Lamont. They were the two people that I could always talk to and count on to help me get through whatever I was facing. Even though as a teenager and young adult I moved away from my family, both of them could always find me and help me work through any situation. I am forever grateful that I was chosen to be a part of the Turner family, and I'm so thankful for all of the angels I have watching over me, giving me love, guidance, and understanding. I will love and miss them always, Yvette. The family will acknowledge the cards at a later date.
Amen. Once again, may God's comfort each of you who have lost their dear departed loved one, their father, their friend. Words cannot express the pain, and honestly, there's nothing that anyone can say that will make what you feel go away. But please take comfort in knowing that God's goodness and mercy follows us wherever we go. In our darkness, He brings us light. In our sadness, He brings you joy. He gives us great memories. He gave you great memories. It's wonderful to hear that Brother Turner was definitely a genius. Anyone who excels in mathematics, I cringe just hearing the word math, has definitely have to be a genius and a legend in his own time. We thank God for things such as laughter. The laughter and the things that you may see or hear something that he once said that will remind you of him, and take those moments and laugh. Grief has no time limit. Bereavement, which you're in right now, has no time limit. But God's mercy and his peace and his love, his comfort is sustainable. We may not understand it, and none of us have all of the answers, but just know that his goodness is with you. Your memory will never die. Your memory of your father will never die. Memory of your friend, your relative will never die. They will always go on, and you can hold them in your heart forever. And we thank you for that. And just take solace in knowing that God will give each of you a peace that you won't even understand. When all of the phone calls stop, when all of the food is gone, when all of the hugs and embraces, even we're supposed to be refraining, but when all of that stops, you will still have God's goodness, mercy, comfort, and peace. You will still have your uncles, your brother, your father, your friend. You will still have memories. Treasure them and hold them. We're going to ask God to keep us day by day as we continue to journey on. Life will be different because there's one less person in our lives that has gained his wings. So we're thanking God for all of those good days and those good memories. But we're asking him to guide us day by day, one day at a time. Amen. Before we process, we'll have one selection of comfort, and that's Lord, keep us day by day. Lord, keep me day by day in a pure and perfect way. And I want to live, and I want to live on in a building not made by hand. Lord, keep my body strong, so that I can do no wrong. And I want to live, and I want to live on in a building not made by hand. Lord, you know that, and I'm just a stranger here, traveling through this barren land, and I want to live, and I want to live on in a building not made by hand. Oh, in a a building not made by man's hand. Lord, I want to live in a building not made by hand. Hallelujah. Family and friends, this concludes this portion of our celebration. Yes, this is a celebration. For at one point, there's two things that's certain in this life: that we must be born and we must die. But our death, it's not final. Just take solace that we will see him again on the other side. Amen. The family, on the behalf of the family, they extend their gratitude for all of the cards, flowers, phone calls, food, and well wishes and condolences. And I'm sure that at their appropriate time, they will be able to extend in their own way their thanks. We will now prepare for the final viewing, and after which we will have our recession, and the interment will be at the Resurrection Cemetery in Piscataway. If you will be following the procession, please line up accordingly behind the hearse and follow the instructions of the director. At this time, we'll have the immediate family to come up for final viewing.
right. Take your time. Oh, okay. Thank you, bro. Yeah, they always do. That's why I had to order so many. Huh? Yeah, you take that down, child.